Yeah, remember when I said that Mario Kart Wii was going to be the next game? Yeah, I lied. Oh, not intentionally lied, but I lied. I don't even know where to begin. I thought I had Mario Kart Wii in the game box that I had it in, and apparently I didn't. I checked every Wii I own, I checked everything I owned, and it's not there. So I ordered another one, and it should be here in the next few days. In the meantime, fortunately, we can jump right into Mario Kart DS, which is the second of the 3 games that I have to do by myself. So, reminder, we did an LP of this not too long ago, where I did part of it as an emulator, and the other half I did it on the Wii U, and we're going to be doing it all on the Wii U now because, well, we can. And fortunately, this time around, that means we can do a little bit of everything for DS, so we're going to be doing the 8 Grand Prix. We're going to do some versus races to wrap it up. We're going to do some battles. We're not going to do the missions, though, because that's for an LP. We're going to focus on the Grand Prix, some versus, and battle, which are the main modes that are in other things. We're not going to be doing time because, well, I didn't do any for Double Dash. We're not doing them now. Alright, so, for those of you unaware, Mario Kart DS was the one released between Double Dash and Wii U, and gives you the option of selecting between 12 racers, unfortunately none of which is Toadette, but no big deal. For the sake of argument, let's stick with Toad. Now, Toad has access to all of the... Since I've beaten the game, you have access to every single car, so it does not matter who you get to ride, so you can literally ride in any kart you want. And my favorite is, actually, before we switch Toad, I'm going to take Bowser, and I'm going to put him in the Toad car. Look at that. Look at how stupid that looks. He's literally, his feet are the only thing keeping him in there. That is beautiful. Bowser, that is absolutely beautiful. We'll switch back to Toad. And we are going to take... we'll stick with the 4-wheel cradle for now. Since I can't be Toadette for this one, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to. We have the 8 cups here. We have the Nitro Grand Prix and the Retro Grand Prix. And we will basically spend the next 8 episodes jumping back and forth. So this ought to be fun. Start with the Mushroom Cup. Figure 8 circuit. I have not played this game since the last time we played it, which was, what, 2016, 2017, around that time. So I'll imagine I'm going to be a little rusty. So give me a race or two to figure out all the controls. Oh, that's not one of them. Oh, there we go. Left is the item usage. Perfect. Smash that. Get us into 4th place, please. Thank you. So right does the... Oh my god, Toad's car is, like, worthless here in terms of, like, usability. I just get slammed by everybody. So the basic thing is, right is what you use to drift, which is fine, because I was using that for Double Dash. And... yeah, that's pretty much it. I would love to not have to just be able to do nothing but editing tomorrow, so... Alright, so what do I get? I steal a banana. I meant to hold it, but screw it. Who cares? We're doing this. This is like I said, this is a spur of the moment type thing, because like I said, I was so eager to start Mario Kart Wii right away, and I can't do it now. I mean, I could logically just head to a store and see if they have it, but the closest retro game store to me is, like, on the other side of the island, and I love you guys, but not that much. I'm not going to go to a retro game store when I can just buy it online for, like, $3 more than it would cost if I go and buy it at the store. Alright, let's see. Can I get past Yoshi here? should be able to. Perfect. Down to Dinosaur. And even though I have been nowhere near first place this entire time, I'll take first now. Alright, next up, Yoshi Falls. Now, Mario Kart DS is weird for me. Like, I didn't play this until, like, very late into my run with the DS because, as you guys know, I shared the DS with this DS that I did own with JD, so we often went back and forth since we both sunk money into it. And for the most part, when I played it, I was usually just playing either Super Mario 64 DS or Pokemon Diamond. And then even then, when the DS became officially mine after he got his own for Christmas, I, for the most part, I didn't hardcore play Mario Kart on this because, in reality, I didn't really need to. I had Mario Kart Wii, I had Mario Kart Double Dash. I even had Super Circuit at that point, I'm pretty sure. So it was like, I didn't really need to worry too much about it. But in reality, Mario Kart DS is a really good game. And especially in terms of like how much stuff they let you do in this game. Like normally you'd probably run into like, you know, having to deal with a bunch of other shenanigans. Like normally you might have to deal with like some weird gimmicks, like I don't know. You'd have to deal with some weird gimmicks like with Wii, with the steering wheel, with Wii U, and just how weird it was. I even, honestly, part of me even thought that maybe I should do... Oh, there you go. Goodbye, Peach. I even thought about doing Wii U as sort of like a little gag thing. Oh, boo, you tried, buddy. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I thought about doing Mario Kart 8 just randomly. Just be like just a random thing, but I'm like, all of those courses are in 8 Deluxe. So it's not like I'm missing out on anything if I do play. Like the only thing the only gimmick is stuff that goes on with the gamepad, which is what I'm using right now to control, because that's the only way you can play DS games, because you need to be able to have the touchpad interface taken care of. And actually, there's a lot of interesting things I can do. Like remember guys, I'm planning a bunch of stuff for the future projects too. Like I'm doing the 25 parties at Christmas this year, so with this in mind, I can probably get away with doing like a couple of boards of Mario Party DS on here now. Now that I have the Wii U out, and I gotta hold it out until the friggin' until I get friggin' Mario Kart Wii in the mail, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of things actually. I would love to just not have to worry about anything else but editing for the rest of this game. Oh yeah, oh my god, I thought that this was the game that introduced the trick jumps, but no, that must have been Wii. Holy crap. And that sucks. And that also sucks. Okay. Fake box, don't care. I'll take first. So Daisy just randomly won the last one, because Yoshi finished in second again. Very weird. This game is just weird. When the load times are really good for this too, I've noticed. Like DS games, sometimes you either have like ridiculously long load times or it's like perfect. And for me, these are just perfect. Alright, Toad. Let's do this. Now, in terms of racing for this one, and for any game that really doesn't have much Toadette in it, I think for the most part, I'm gonna... Get out of here, Wario. I think for the most part, I'm just gonna switch characters randomly. So, like, we're starting with Toad now. I might just switch to Princess Peach. I might do Daisy. I might do Wario. For the most part, I'm just like I said, I'm doing this for fun. And I want it to be known that I'm doing it for fun. And I just want to show off the courses and various cups and all that crap. I just want to have fun here, guys. And that's because that's the point of the 50th LP, because we have been through both the fun, we've been through the good, the fun, the bad, the ugly, and the Conker's Bad Fur Days. So in my lifetime as an LPer, so I think I deserve a little bit of hectic fun. And that's what I view Mario Kart as, hectic fun. Even the lousiest Mario Kart game, which in my opinion would be the original, because they were literally just starting to get their feet wet, it's hectic fun. I think the only issue I have with the first one, and I'll get more in depth into it when we get to it, is the fact that you have the coin mechanisms in that game. But if you lose all the coins, you have to restart, and I hate that. The burning passion, like you have no control over it, and it's just downright infuriating. Right, let's see, no shells yet, no blue shells yet, at least from my perspective. So we are in good hands. A lot of green shells on this map. I mean, for me, I get it, but for like 4th place, it seems a little counterintuitive. Whatever, I'm not gonna dictate what this game does and doesn't do. But that's the point of this. I want this. Mario Kart is supposed to be hectic fun, and I'm gonna Daisy, you bitch. All right, fine. At least I won. I'll take a win, even if it wasn't clean. I wonder if I'm gonna get a better record than what I normally have. And I gotta admit, even looking at it now, obviously the graphics aren't that great, especially compared to what you have now in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. For DS graphics back in the day, these are impressive. And I got A. That's no big deal. Like I said, we're doing this for shits and giggles. And this was my first time racing since 2016, 2017. I'll take that. So, that was the Mushroom Cup, and I will see you guys in a little bit when we take on the first of the Retro Cups. I don't remember what it is. I think it's the shell. But either way, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we do just that. Woo, Waluigi Pinball. We'll be there soon, my lovelies. We'll be there soon. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.